Jeff Skunk Baxter, a defense
Right.
consultant.
Jeff is an interesting person. He's we met also through my agent in 1988, and we became we were then hired to work together on a TV show called TV 101, which I think was Matt LeBlanc's first TV show. I'm not sure. We just hit it off. I'm very into world history and the English language and, different. And so is Jeff. And, he was telling me about the work that he does with the Defense Department. And I'm thinking, he's out of his mind. He's one of these people. He smokes a lot of pot.
He's got the tinfoil hat on.
Right. But then I was at his house that he rented, a part of a house. And at that time, he had a studio in there. And there's a fax machine. And a fax starts to roll in from Washington, D.C. with like the whole thing. And I'm reading it, thinking, I don't even know if I should be reading this. and I thought, this is for real. He's not joking. And at that time, he was still smoking a tremendous amount of pot. And then one day we were hired to work together again. And I said, where's the joint? And he said, I quit. And I said, really? Health? And he said, no, higher security clearance. So he had moved up in the organization, so he had to give up all drugs. And but to this day, he can board a plane carrying a gun. One time I called him on his cell phone, which he calls the bat phone. And I said, where are you? And he said, I'm in Afghanistan. And I said, where in Afghanistan? He says, I can't tell you that. Wow. So it's really fascinating, but incredibly intelligent guy. And on top of that, one of just the best rock guitarists there ever was.
Steely Dan, Doobie Brothers. Yeah, people know, fans of those bands certainly know who he is.